Hey guys, so welcome to another WoW video. And today's video is some capture that I was doing for a WoW Weekly, and then I ended up getting something cool along the way. So what I was going to do is I was going to record some War Mode WoW Weekly stuff, which I did, but yeah. And you can, as you do some stuff, because I'm currently working on my Conqueror of Azeroth, which is a huge achievement, and so I was just out there to get some kills, because it was the what do you call it, assault or whatever, and so I thought it'd be great for getting some Horde kills, and as you do these kills, you can proc some quests. The more popular one that you guys may know of would be the Enzoth one. But I ended up procking this one. I actually procced the Enzoth one as well, but I proc that one a lot, and I pretty much instantly abandon it if I don't have some people that I'm actually friends with in the group. And the reason for that one is because for the Enzoth quest, you have to, basically you have to kill 10 of your own faction. So when you use it, you're all of a sudden hostile to the Horde and your own team, right? So it's not the easiest to do when you're in a pug group, because they are gonna think you're Horde, right? They're not gonna really take a second glance, right? So it's really kind of a tough one to do if you don't have friends around that you can say, hey, can I kill you for a couple of minutes? You know, other than that, it's pretty easy. It's only 10 kills, and yeah. So I had abandoned that one, and I believe you can only hold on to one at a time. So yeah, the minute I abandoned that one, I got another one, which was the Horde Slayer, and that one I decided to do. So when I accepted that quest, it basically put a bounty on my head. So it's also another dangerous one, but I feel it's a little better than the Enzoth one, just because you're not hostile to your own team. But it puts a bounty on your head. So the bad part is the Horde know exactly where you are, and bounties are typically what people focus. But yeah, so it was to kill 10 Horde players while you're a bounty, basically. And I got it. It got really close, though. The last kill, I almost died. I almost died right before the last one. And the thing I didn't realize is that it's a feat of strength. So that was really cool. I love my achievements, but over the years, I have really enjoyed the feat of strengths more. And yeah, it took me a while to get to that point, because 0 points is a tough one for me to take. But I guess I do really appreciate the feat of strength, because the really good ones are ones that leave the game, hence why they're called feat of strengths. And yeah, so I do really like that. So yeah, that's basically this video, just showing you, maybe some of you guys didn't know it existed. Honestly, shortly after I got this quest, all of a sudden the Horde were not to be found. I couldn't believe it, because one, I have a bounty on my head, and it was still the assault, right? It was just kind of like my luck that the minute I get a quest that I was pretty certain I could pull off, yeah. So I, due to being able to edit a YouTube video, you don't see a lot of the standing around, but we stood around probably, I would say, 10 minutes before the Horde made their way back over here. it was long enough that we started doing mount-offs to pass the time by. And also, before I forget to mention, the reward for it is the title. So when you complete it, you can be either the Horde Slayer or the Alliance Slayer. I definitely think the Horde Slayer has a nice little ring to it, so yeah. And on the topic of war mode, if you are into doing war mode things and you're looking for some achievements, there are tons. There is, well, the Conqueror of Azeroth, the one that I'm currently still going after. That is to do 1,000 kills in every zone. So that one alone will keep you pretty busy for a while. Then there is also the Horde Slayer, which is what you saw happen in this video. And there's, Enzoth. And there's also the Frontline Veteran achievement. And yeah, there's a bunch. There is a bunch. So yeah. One thing that I will let you know is if you are on this quest, if you die, it's game over. At that point, your quest will say failed, and you just gotta abandon it. I ended up having to do that with Enzoth because I took a chance on that one. And so I knew I was pretty much gonna die anyway, but it was the end of the night, and I'm like, well, you know what? It's now or never, because if you log out, the quest vanishes, right? So it's like, okay, well, I might as well just give it my all, right? So I did it, and yeah, it pretty much right away I had Alliance after my ass. Yeah, because the tough part about that is you have no one on your team. So it's not like you're a group of people fighting together. Like, it is you against the world. So, yeah. Anyway, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck doing whatever achievements you're currently doing. I imagine most people are probably polishing off some achievements. I know for me, the end of the expansion, that's exactly what it means to me. Yeah, it's usually, collect a few more mounts, polish off some achievements, and if you watch the channel regularly, you're seeing all my progression because I've been posting it. I hit the 400 toys. I'm pretty damn caught up on mounts as far as, soloing places to get mounts, and got a lot of pets, got a lot of achievements. So yeah, and I've done my AOTC, and yeah, the only one that the one I think might not get done, but I hope it gets done, is the Keymaster one. Yeah, it's really tough to get into 15s in a pug group. It really is. Yeah, I wish our team had stayed together. I had a guild team in the beginning of BFA, but BFA just it dragged people out, we only really had that team for the first season. By season 2, people were already leaving the game. So yeah, and I'm a progression person, so I don't stop right there. If people leave, then I find other people, so yeah, no matter what, I'm a progression person. Most of my progression has come from, aggravating pug groups, pretty much. So yeah, that's all I got to say today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.